Christian soldiers marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before.
Hey friends, I've been pretty quiet on this topic, but I just want to share with you about the Bankstown nurses who were saying those pretty vile things about the Jews in the Bankstown hospital. So we've got a story here from skynews.com.au. It's the Bankstown nurse Sarah Abu Lebday, 26, charged over anti-Semitic video allegedly threatening to harm or kill Israeli patients. And to me, that is about time. I don't know why this one here hasn't been charged yet as well. Now, one of the nurses at the centre of the viral anti-Semitic video alleging threatening to harm Israeli patients has been charged with 3 Commonwealth offences following a 2-week-long investigation. One of the 2 nurses who allegedly threatened to harm and suggested killing Israeli patients who turn up to a southwest Sydney hospital, that's Bankstown, has been charged by police. Now, Bankstown Hospital nurses Sarah Abu Lebday, 26, and Ahmed Rashad Nadir were at the centre of the viral video that was shared online by an Israel-based influencer. Now, we'll get onto this one in a minute. Now, Max Vifer, who posted the 2-minute clip to TikTok and the Instagram of him talking to the 2 nurses who are understood to be working night shift at that time. Now, the discussion between the trio turns ugly, with Mr. Nadir, this one here, suggesting the influencer will be killed amid the tensions between Israel and Hamas, before Miss Abdu Lebday jumps in front of the camera to say, "It's Palestine's country, not your country, you piece of excrement." I'm not going to say the word. I'm not going to please them by saying the word. Now, further comments from the woman are beeped out before the Jewish influencer asks a question about Israelis, which prompted the woman to speak again. "I won't treat them. I won't treat them. I'll kill them," she said. Just, do you really want that looking after you in a hospital in Australia? I know I don't, especially as a Christian. I don't. Now, New South Wales Health were made aware of the video and tracked down the 2 nurses in Sydney Southwest before alerting police, who launched an investigation into the clip. Now, Miss Abdu Lebday on Tuesday night turned up to Sutherland Police Station and was charged with 3 Commonwealth offences, including threatened violence to a group, good, use carriage service to threaten to kill, okay, that's another good charge, and use carriage service to menace, harass, and offend. Well, she definitely did that, and so did the other joker. Police Commissioner Karen Webb described it as a major development. Now, Strike Force Pearl detectives must be commended for acting swiftly under enormous pressure and public expectation, she said in a statement. I wouldn't say they acted swiftly. They didn't even call them in for interviews very quickly. They've left it 2 weeks. These charges have been laid following a lot of hard work and legal advice received yesterday, Tuesday, from the Commonwealth Department of Public Prosecutions. Now, speaking to Ben Fordham on 2GB, the Commissioner Webb said investigators contacted the lawyer of Miss Abdu Lebday, who then turned up to the Sutherland Police Station. Finally, she would not weigh in on potential jail time, but said they were very serious charges. Now, I must just say, I've read other news stories on this, and some commentators or experts, alleged experts, are saying that she may not face jail time at all. So this is the 14th arrest, with 76 charges laid under Strike Force Pearl so far. Miss Abdu Lebday has been granted conditional bail to appear at Downing Centre Local Court on March 19. Okay, so if she's being charged under those serious charges up here, the threat to violence to a group and use of carriage service and things like that, why wasn't she remanded in custody? Now, Vifer was shocked in the video following the alleged comments by Miss Abdu Lebday, with the content creator then questioning the pair if, God forbid, something happened to an Israeli in Australia and they turned up to hospital, would they kill him? Mr. Nadir, this one here, which we all know his face pretty well by now, spoke up saying, "You have no idea how many Israelis came to this hospital and I sent them to Jahim," which is an Arabic word referencing hell. And he said that twice. I sent them to Jahim. Now, Commissioner Webb said investigators under Strikeforce Pearl are ongoing and suggested on the 2GB that they were yet to speak further with Mr. Nadir, who had been taken to a Sydney hospital over welfare concerns days after the incident made global headlines. Welfare concerns? He's in hospital, is he? Well, he shouldn't say things like that about other people. He threatened to kill other people, and he's the one who's trying to claim victim status now. He needs to be questioned by police, and very soon. He needs to face the consequences of his actions and his words. Mr. Nadir has not been charged, but Commissioner Webb flagged there will be an update in due course, but investigators had to work around his personal circumstances. Okay, what are those personal circumstances, Commissioner Webb? Are they his mental breakdown after threatening to kill people? Or are they the fact that he is a refugee, welcomed to this country, but has not wanted to assimilate into this country? We welcomed him with open arms, and this is what he says about fellow Australians. Okay, Vifa had recorded the interaction that occurred on Trechluketka. Sorry if I've got that wrong. An online chat room platform that randomly connects people together from around the world. The Israel-based influencer had been in regular contact with New South Wales Police during the investigation and had provided investigators with the full unedited video. Police doubled down on Tuesday and said the investigation had been delayed and was taking longer than usual due to Vifa being based overseas, which had created jurisdictional and language barriers, but detectives had made very, very solid progress. Okay, language barriers. This Vifa seems to speak very good English in the video that he posted online. So I can't understand. Is it just the police dragging the chain on this? Why haven't these people been charged with terror offences that are obviously being breached? Now, the nurses who had their registrations suspended a day after the incident have been in hiding and have been issued apologies for what they initially claimed was a joke. Yeah, guys, really, really funny joke that was, to threaten to kill any Israeli that comes into, or any Jew that comes into Bankstown Hospital. I think Australia is all laughing, not. You are just a vile pair, and you need to face the full construct of the law for the consequences for your actions, just as every other Australian does who does something heinous. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think, if this was another Australian, any other type of Australian, whether they would have been hauled into court, into the police station for interviews straight away without being given the benefit of the doubt. It seems to be the two-tier system here, as it is in the UK. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching this. I'm Brian. This is Man of Faith Ministry. I'm trying to branch into a new sector where it's bringing you details of what's happening in our country and around the world, specifically to do with faith. This isn't really to do with Christians, but these people, they hate Christians as well, not just Jews. So that's why I'm following up on this. Anyway, friends, remember, I love you all, but God will always love you so much more. God bless you all.
Be a man of faith, standing strong through every storm, loving you with all my heart, living pure, upright and warm.